Hi guys, today on Divas Can Cook, I've got a recipe for all of my vegan friends out there. We're going to be making these super chewy, ultra fudgy vegan brownies that are so good. You guys ready? Let's go. Okay, to get started, we're going to make our egg substitute. I have some ground flaxseed right there. I'm going to add a little bit of very hot water. I'm going to stir it on up, and this is going to act as a binder because we're not going to use eggs. So this little flaxseed mixture right here, this is all we need to hold our brownie ingredients together. My sister gave me this little tip. She's like a vegetarian and a vegan sometimes. And this is what she used after 15 minutes. Here it is. Look, you see how it's all thick and stuff? Perfect. I like this way better than using applesauce. Okay, come on, let's make our brownies. Okay, first we're gonna add some flour. No, not flour. Girl, that ain't no flour, that's some sugar. Some white sugar into a bowl. Next, we're gonna add some brown sugar into a bowl. We're gonna mix this up, and then we're gonna add in our vegan butter. I'm using Earth Balance. You can use whatever kind of brand you like, but I like Earth Balance because it tastes like butter. A little bit, just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna stir it up, and here's how it's gonna look. That looks great. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our next ingredient, which is my lovely flaxseed mixture that I made. The texture was like crazy. It was like kind of slimy and thick. I was like, ew, but I like it a lot. Okay, go ahead and dump that flaxseed mixture into the bowl, and then we're gonna just stir this up until it is well combined and mixed in, just like that right there. And then I'm gonna add in a little bit of vanilla extract. Well, kind of a lot of vanilla extract. I think it was like 2 teaspoons or so. Okay, go ahead and mix that vanilla extract in. That looks perfect. I like how this mixture looks. I don't know why it's fun to play with. Okay, that looks great. Stop playing on it, girl. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and just get our other little bowl here, and now we're gonna work on our dry ingredients. I'm going to add my flour into this bowl. I'm gonna add in a little bit of salt. Where's my salt? There it is. Get in there. We're gonna whisk this around and get it combined, and now we're gonna add in our unsweetened cocoa powder. Go ahead and dump that right in. And then we're gonna whisk this around just until it is well combined and there's no streaks of flour in there. Just like that. That looks good. It's a little streaky, but you know, it'll do. Okay, so now we're gonna mix our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. There they are. Just go ahead and dump it all in there. Just like that. You could probably just really do this all in one bowl. I don't know why I separated like that, because I have totally done this all in one bowl. Okay, now we're gonna stir it up until everything is combined and is nice and chocolatey. It takes a bit of stirring, but I hate when I forget words right when I do my voiceover. It happens so often. It takes a bit of stirring, like I was saying, but it will eventually come together, and you will have this thick, dark, beautiful fudgy batter like this right here. And now we're just going to add in our chocolate chips. I'm using Enjoy Life chocolate chips. It's a vegan brand. There's also different types of vegan chocolate chips you can use. I think Hershey's has a new one. I haven't tried that one yet, but I heard it was pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna add our batter into our prepared pan. It is thick, honey. It's thick. Get yourself like a offset spatula to kind of spread it around, because this little spatula that I had was not working, but a nice offset spatula will really get it, you know, spread out nice and flat and even, just like this. Okay, that looks great. Isn't it pretty? I love this color. Every time I see this beautiful color, I'm like, oh my gosh, such a beautiful color. That dark chocolate. Okay, that looks good, girl. Enough spreading. All right. Oh my God, like how many clips do I have of me spreading this thing? Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna put this into the oven, 350 for about 30 to 35 minutes. When it comes out of the oven, place it on a cooling rack, and then we're going to immediately sprinkle it with the rest of those chocolate chips. All right, and this is gonna kind of melt down. The chocolate chips are still gonna hold their shape, but it's gonna kind of melt down and become one with the top of our brownies, and it's gonna be pretty and so good. All right, now you wanna let this cool off. You can put it in the freezer or fridge to kind of speed up the process. I always stick it in the freezer for a bit, and that really, you know, speeds up the cooling process, and it kind of helps set the brownie. So yeah, pop it in the fridge. Okay, now you can go ahead and cut it. I hear you're supposed to use like a plastic knife. That way you get these nice even cuts, but I always forget to do that whenever I make brownies. I'm like, I'm gonna remember that next time, but I never do remember to use a plastic knife. Go ahead and cut these into little squares, however you want to cut them. And here is the inside. So chewy and fudgy. I love it. Look at it. Oh, y'all, look. And even though they are so fudgy, they are still, you can still handle them. They're not gonna like melt in your hand. They're not like super soft and squishy. They're just very dense and chewy and thick. All right, but look, yeah, they still hold their shape just fine. And that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. Later.